Imagine receiving a call. Somebody calls, unknown caller calls you and says an accident has happened and the person has survived but with severe injuries. The leg is off and this person is said to be injured for the rest of his life. That's a permanent disability. And that person is you. That means you couldn't go to work anymore. You couldn't get out to go and bring food on the table for your family. This will go on for the rest of your life. Nowadays, if you don't work, you don't eat. I want you to get this question in your mind. What will your family do? How will you survive? How will your children go to school? How will you pay your rent? How will your dependents survive? Now, this question is a question that's never asked to most of us. And whenever we seek to hear about it, we escape this question. But this is a real question. And these risks, they are bound to happen. We do not want them to happen, but they will happen. And we do not know when they will happen. Now, this calls for what we call a safety net. A safety net works like a backup for you in case something happens to you. Whether you are injured, permanently disabled to do your work, whether you're dead, your dependents, your family, your immediate ones will continue to go ahead with everything the way it has been. They'll still go to school, they'll still eat, they'll still parent, they'll still run that project that you couldn't finish. Your businesses wouldn't be sold. The only solution for this is called life insurance. This is something that many people are not aware of. This is the only safety tool that we have in our lives today. Today, life insurance is very cheap. Just as one of the philosophers said, life insurance is like fun. The more you grow old, the more expensive it becomes. Now, to you, my young friends, as I address you today, this is the time in your young age to prepare a safety net for you. We are blessed that life insurance is affordable to us and is available. We have hundreds and thousands of life insurance agents moving door to door, preaching the gospel of life insurance to everybody who seeks to understand it. I'll tell you how it works. The good news is life insurance does not only focus on the times that you're injured or you're disabled. You might have a question. What if I don't get disabled? How can I benefit from it? Here we go. Life insurance, once you come into it, you pledge or you sign a contract to deposit a certain amount of money to that account, whether monthly, quarterly, or a half a year or yearly, depending on what you can manage. That money is available for you in case something happens. That money is called an investment. It's there for you in critical times. But it's also an investment that grows each and every time that you deposit the money. It has compound interest. If you continue depositing and nothing happens to you for the period of time that you've said you are depositing, let's say you're depositing for 5 years, nothing happens to you in the 5 years, you will receive back all the money that you've been depositing within those 5 years. And you have to do something that's really important with that money, whether to fulfill your goal in anything or to build up any other business or any other thing that you want to have. So it's a win-win in both sides. If something happens to you, you'll get something. If nothing happens to you, you still get something. Ladies and gentlemen, today, as I'm telling you, there is a philosopher called James Grant. He once said that if you're wondering that you need life insurance, take an example of Noah. He built the ark when it wasn't raining. This is the time when there is no storm, when there is no rain, that you need to build the ark. Noah didn't build the ark in times of the flood. He built the ark before the flood. Floods are many in our lives. We will face them. But life insurance is there not to avoid flood, but it's there to reduce the risk floods can take when it comes. Now I want you to take a difference between life insurance and general insurance. General insurance is for products that are non-life. For example, houses, shipments, anything that you hold dear. But now, for me, today I'm not focusing on general insurance. My focus today is on life insurance. For you, because I care about your safety, I want you to begin today. Imagine yourself 5 years from now, if nothing happens to you, fulfilling your dream of either 2 million, 30 million, or anything because of life insurance. Today, I want you to visualize that time when you're happy and you're in love with your children. Imagine something happens to you and there is backup ready to take care of you. Today, I want you to take action. Meet all the life insurance agents that you see. Go to their offices and sign up today, because today is today. We do not know tomorrow, but we can prepare for tomorrow by starting today.